Hi, this is Anandita Patnaik. Today we are here to talk with Mr. Ramendra Kumar sir. Mr. Ramendra Kumar, a writer by passion, has 30 books to his name. His works have been translated and published in 12 Indian and 10 foreign languages. His stories have found a place in textbooks. His first book of non-fiction, Effective Parenting, A New Paradigm, went into its second reprint in the very first month of its publication. Welcome, sir. In this book, you have introduced a concept called ATM. Could you elaborate on it?
You've heard of ATM, I'm sure, the initials ATM. Can you tell me what ATM stands for?
Automated telemachine. Yeah.
Or Anytime Money. I have introduced this little concept called Anytime Memory, a new ATM card. And what is the speciality of this card? Do you need money to create this card? No. You only need to invest something which we all have in plenty, but are still not able to spend on our children, and that is time. How do you create memories? By spending time. So what is special about this ATM card? This ATM card has no expiry date. It cannot be torn or lost. It has no value because it is priceless, and it is created by spending time with your child. For example, how do I create my own ATM, or how did I create my own ATM? When my kids were small, in Rourkela around April end or May beginning, we have the first downpour. So we used to stay in a place where the lawn was it had a kind of a gradient. So when it poured, the entire thing was filled with a lot of mucky stuff and all that. It was all wet, what we call kichad in Hindi. And I and my kids would sing and dance in the rain, and I can tell you I'm one of the most horrible singers possible. But that moment, even my singing used to be quite sonorous for the children. We used to sing and dance and scream and yell. And I would pick up my kids and swirl them in that muck, and they would really, really freak out. My wife would come and say sometimes, in a very stentorian tones, that don't you realize that you're a senior manager in a public sector, and how can you behave like this? What would the neighbors think? And I would tell her that the neighbors can go take a walk, they can go to hell. But as long as I and my kids are enjoying, that's what is most important. And we will indulge in all the mirth and madness we can create for us. And I'm sure if you ask my children what is their most memorable memory, they would say those few moments of mirth in the muck. Second thing, we used to celebrate this. You've seen the movie Baby's Day Out?
Yeah.
So we used to have this Papa's Day Out. My wife Madhvi would be sent to the office with her tiffin, and then the three of us, one grown-up kid and two kids, would dress up in crazy kind of clothes and do everything which was topsy-turvy, like having lunch for breakfast, dinner for lunch. We would we have a small park here called the Indira Gandhi Park. There we would enjoy with the monkeys, play cricket, play football, go to joints, seedy kind of joints where my wife wouldn't step in, and eat all kinds of food which was usually banned the rest of the year. And in case it would rain, then we would have Papa's Day In. So that's how I created Anytime Memory.
So that is quite a nice idea. I guess everybody would like to have a Papa's Day Out. I mean, even I would love it even now.
Great.